This has been the craze here lately in the beauty industry, so I'm excited to try this, the Colourpop No Filter Foundation. So we're gonna get started with the details about it. Let me bring my notes closer. The foundation is oil-free, it's full coverage, long wearing, it has a natural matte finish, it is 100% cruelty-free and vegan, it has a lightweight formula, it's buildable and customizable, meaning your coverage, if you want a light coverage you can get it, if you want a full coverage you can get it. This foundation was $12. Whoa. You only get 0.85 fluid ounces and you normally get 1 full fluid ounce with foundation, so it's just like 0.15 less foundation that you would normally get, and it also has a 12-month shelf life. So this foundation looks like it's gonna match me. I hope it does. Based on their shade chart, this probably isn't gonna match me, but this was the closest one that I had to my shade. So the pump actually locks in place. You just kind of spin it and to open it. I'm going to pump this directly on my face, and I am experiencing a few breakouts, so I want to cover those up. I wonder actually if this is going to oxidize, because if it oxidizes it will match me pretty well, but it is light on me. But that's actually not what I expected it to do, because this says the closest match for this foundation is NC45, and NC45 on me is very red versus yellow, but this one has a really nice yellow undertone. But like I've said in previous videos lately, I have tanned because I went and played golf with my dad and I didn't have on a full shirt. I had on like a tank top, so like my shoulders are pretty tan, my neck is pretty tan. So far the finish is pretty nice. Like this is a really nice finish of a foundation. Even though it's still a little light, it doesn't have like a odd grayish undertone. It has like a normal skin undertone, so I can work with this. It seems to have covered up my discoloration that I have on my cheeks really well, as well as the blemishes I had. The redness isn't peeking through, so far so good. I actually have 2 more Colourpop things that I wanted to try in this video. Both the No Filter Concealer, which this isn't trying, it's just I got a different shade because my shade would oxidize into a shade that just didn't work. And then the No Filter setting powder. So this came out with the foundation and I got it in the shade Banana, so I'm gonna try that too. I think I went a little too far. Because that is really light. See, it was really hard for me to pick it because I'm like, well, if it oxidizes, then I may need to get this shade. No, I need to get this shade. Oh wait, let me get this shade. There was a lot of that going on. And this concealer is meshing really well with the foundation, which is ideal, you know, that they both come from the same company. You would hope that they work really well together, and so far they really are. It's not separating or anything on top of that foundation. So now we're going to set it. I'm going to use the powder, which by the way, this is really small. When I first got this, I was like, oh, I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like a regular size. Like this is my Cover FX powder. You get 0.3 ounces in the Colourpop one and you get 0.35 ounces in the Cover FX one, so not that much of a difference. And the powder is only $9, so that's really good if it's a good powder. That's nice. Like, whoa, that is a nice powder. First impressions, it acts just like my expensive powders. Like, whoa. I am super impressed so far. The foundation looks really nice. The concealer, the powder, everything worked really well together. I can't wait to see how it wears throughout the day. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I'll come right back to just show you guys the finished look. I applied the foundation at around 8 o'clock. So I think it still looks pretty, although it does still look a bit light. I had to apply a little bit of bronzer just on my chin area to make it not look as light, but it really is light on me. I just don't think I have a shade match right now. So Dark 160 is a cool foundation with peachy pink undertones, and that doesn't describe me. And then the one that's lighter, if this one is too light, then I don't want that one. So I don't think I have a true shade match in this foundation, but at least not right now. I'm sure this will probably match me a lot better in the wintertime or when I lose the slight tan that I have. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep you guys updated throughout the day as to how the foundation is wearing, just in case you do have a perfect shade match and you want to give this foundation a try. So just keep on watching. So I just finished my workout, and it kind of seems like the foundation has kind of beaded up and come off a little bit on my nose and on my upper lip. I did sweat a little bit, but not a lot. So if you're doing an intense workout, don't wear this makeup to the gym. But yeah, other than that, everything else is still on. Looks really nice. Hey guys, so it is 11:15 a.m. So I've had this foundation on for 3 hours and 15 minutes. So as far as how the foundation is wearing, it has creased in my smile lines. Okay, you can see this is perfect. You can see right here how my foundation does not match my neck. I mean, it looks good far away because like something with my phone camera, I guess, is making me look like I match. But when I go up close, you can tell, because like the camera changes, so you can tell that my face is lighter than my body. But other than that, other than like my smile lines have creases also separated there, I don't know if it has to do with me working out, but as far as my forehead, it still looks really nice. And this smile line is just creased and a little bit separated, but this one is like super separated. Now with all that, I'm still not oily, so for 3 hours and 15 minutes, it's doing pretty good on the oiliness scale. I'm not oily at all, even though, ooh, look, I got mascara. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, just keep on watching to see how it's looking in a few more hours. Hey guys, so it is 3:34, so I guess it's been about 7.5 hours of me wearing this foundation. I don't think I'm super shiny on my forehead. I mean, I guess I kind of am. I am starting to get a little shiny on my forehead and on my nose, but not really so much next to my nose. My smile lines are creased, which I don't like. That kind of gives away that I'm wearing foundation, so I guess it kind of looks cakey like in that area, but like next to my nose it doesn't look too cakey at all. So hey guys, it hasn't been that long since my last check-in. It's been like an hour. It's only 4:20. So this foundation has been on for a little bit over 8 hours, and it is showing wear. Like it does look like I've had this foundation on for a while. Just kind of looking up close next to my nose, you can see the foundation in my smile line. It has creased. It doesn't look super bad at all, but I do notice that I'm wearing foundation, and I kind of like foundations that don't look so worn in at this state. But I kind of forgot that I didn't wear a primer, so for not wearing a primer, I guess it looks pretty good. I do know that I probably wouldn't wear this foundation because the shade doesn't really match me that well. Probably will save this for when I lose my tan a little bit. I did test flashback, and in a regular lit room, there's no flashback, and there may be slightly flashback in a dark room. And the only reason why I say slightly is because it might be just the fact that the foundation is just a little too light, and not that it actually has flashback. So that I would definitely test once you get the foundation. The temperature is 88 right now, and the humidity is 57. It feels like 95 degrees. So I think for that temperature and that humidity, it wore really nice. So let me know if you decide to try out this foundation. I think it's a good purchase. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.